What's up, guys? Your boy, 20K13. Gonna talk about WWE SummerSlam 10 matches to make the perfect event. And this comes from WhatCulture.com. With Battleground in the rearview mirror, WWE got a clear path heading towards SummerSlam, the second biggest pay-per-view event of the year. While WrestleMania is the undisputed king of the company's schedule, SummerSlam has long served as a miniature version of the granddaddy of them all, featuring marquee matchups and, in recent years, a full weekend of fan-oriented festivity. The event has become legendary, with some SummerSlam moment, the British Bulldog defeating Bret Hart for the Intercontinental Championship in 1992, Steve Austin and The Undertaker battling in the match of the century in 1998, and Daniel Bryan capturing the WWE title from John Cena in 2013, standing just as tall as any of their WrestleMania counterparts. Of course, SummerSlam moments don't create themselves. For the event to truly have that legendary feel, WWE has to give the fans at Brooklyn Barclays Center the most explosive card they can conclude. With that in mind, here are 10 matches to make August 23rd Big Show the perfect event. And sorry, no Chuck Colombo or Sean Sachs. Number 10, WWE Intercontinental Championship, Ryback vs. Rusev. The spring was rough for Rusev, who lost his undefeated streak, his U.S. title, and his relationship with Lana in the span of a couple of months, then suffered an injury that put him on the shelf for another 6 weeks. Now that the super athlete is back, his sights are set on championship gold. He already answered John Cena's U.S. title open challenge, but interfered by Kevin Owens robbed him of his chance to win the belt. Perhaps Rusev should set his sights on a different title. The former U.S. champion was scheduled to participate in the Elimination Chamber match for the Intercontinental title, but his injury forced his removal from the bout. He still had a claim to an Intercontinental title shot. Current IC champion Ryback is on the shelf with a staph infection, but he should be back soon, and Rusev could easily target him. A match between the two Behemoths would be a brawl worthy of SummerSlam. Number 9, Neville vs. Justin Liger. Admittedly, this one is a long shot, but not as much of a long shot as it would have seemed a week ago. Liger will be in Brooklyn, and he will be working for WWE, the NXT brand, specifically, the night before. Currently, there are rumors flying regarding the relationship between WWE and Liger employer, New Japan Pro Wrestling, but whatever arrangement the two companies have worked out, there is not much standing in the way of Liger appearing at SummerSlam. This wouldn't even be the first clash between the two men. Neville, then known as Pac, competed in New Japan Best of the Super Junior tournament in 2012, picking up a victory over Liger in his first match. A stateside rematch would be of great interest to fans on both sides of the Pacific and will undoubtedly deliver. Neville is one of the best high flyers in the world, and even at age 50, Liger always delivers. Number 8, WWE Tag Team Championship, Primetime Players vs. New Day vs. Lucha Dragon. WWE Tag Team division is shallow more often than not, and the situation today is no exception. Still, that doesn't mean there is no room for a great bout. Champion Darren Young and Tyler O'Neil have been feuding with the New Day for months, defeating them for the title and regaining the belt at Battleground. Still, with a lack of credible tag team in the division, apologies to the Ascension, the Meta Power, and La Matadores. Another clash between the teams seems likely. Something new can be added to the bout in the form of the Lucha Dragon. The Dragons joined WWE main roster after WrestleMania 31, and despite wowing fans immediately, they still haven't received much of a chance to win the WWE Tag Team titles. The Elimination Chamber match notwithstanding, adding Sin Cara and Kalisto to the New Day Primetime Player feud would make the matches even more exciting and raise the profile of the two talented NXT alumni. Number 7, Cesaro vs. Randy Orton. Maybe more than ever, Cesaro is on the cusp of breaking out as a main event player. His recent Raw matches with John Cena have reminded the WWE Universe just how incredibly talented he is. And a clean win over Rusev on SmackDown proves that WWE brass knows just how valuable he can be. With the upper card a bit low on full-time superstars, Cesaro could be a huge benefit to the company. Just imagine a feud between the Swiss Superman and WWE Champion Seth Rollins. Randy Orton has been a bit stagnant since turning babyface, but he's still capable of great performances. While face versus face matches are rare on WWE undercard, there's a simple story to be told. Both men are hungry for an opportunity at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and they each function at a roadblock in the other path. Given enough time, the bout could steal the show at SummerSlam, and with the right booking, it could make Cesaro a permanent fixture in WWE upper echelon. Number 6. Stardust vs. Steven Amell. Ever since the first WrestleMania, the event has been notable for not only wrestling action, but for a celebrity presence. Real-life superstars have generated mainstream attention for the show, so why shouldn't SummerSlam be any different? As WWE resident supervillain, Stardust knows a thing or two about picking fights with heroes. On an edition of Raw in May, wrestling superfan and portrayal of the titular character on the CW Arrow, Stephen Amell sat front row, and Stardust got in the face of the make-believe superhero. Speculation began to mount that the two will battle at SummerSlam, and while the rumors have cooled, it's still entirely possible that the program is still a go. The match itself is unlikely to end up on any best of consolation given that Amell is not a trained wrestler, but it's still something different for the show. The media coverage that will follow could potentially draw new fans. There's already a crossover between wrestling fans and comic book fans, but there are still untapped legions of the latter and will make SummerSlam seem like a more important show. Number 5. WWE Diva Championship. Nikki Bella vs. Charlotte. When NXT Diva Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte debuted on Raw last Monday as part of the Diva Revolution, it represented a shot in the arm for the entire division and a hopeful sign that one of the best features of NXT will be incorporated into the larger company. At Battleground, Banks, Charlotte, and Brie Bella clashed in a triple threat match, and it was Charlotte who scored the win, forcing Brie to submit to her figure 8 hold. At this juncture, it's hard to deny Charlotte deserves a shot at Nikki Bella Diva Championship. Not only has she quickly made a main roster mark against WWE most nefarious twins, but her dominance in NXT, she held the brand women's championship for over 8 months, ensured her spot as a contender. Fans have long wondered how the ultra-talented diva of NXT will fare in WWE, but the time to wonder has come to a close. At SummerSlam, Charlotte must face the WWE Diva Champion Nikki Bella, and she must take home the gold. Number 4. Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose vs. Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper. Both Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose have had separate issues with the new face of fear, Bray Wyatt, but at Battleground, Wyatt took things to another level when he enlisted the help of a former follower, Luke Harper, to score a win over Reigns. If Wyatt is going to turn a single feud into group warfare, then the next logical step is for Reigns to reach out to his former Shield brother, Dean Ambrose. The match itself would be as big a draw as the story. Early in 2014, the Wyatt family and the Shield engaged in a feud that produced some of the best six-man tag team matches WWE has seen in years. While each side is down a member now, Eric Rowan is injured, though it's likely he stayed with Wyatt and Harper on his return. Seth Rollins famously turned on the Shield to join the Authority. A 2-on-2 match could still harness some of that same wildness that helped both groups become so well regarded so quickly. Number 3. WWE US Championship ladder match. John Cena vs. Kevin Owens. with John Cena's submission victory over Kevin Owens at Battleground. The program between the two seems like it could likely be put to bed. However, don't expect the ultra tendencies Owens to let Cena out of his crosshair so easily. He'll continue to beat and bully the United States champion until John Cena has no recourse but to face the former NXT champion in one final match. This time with championship gold taken precedence above all else. The belt will be suspended from the ceiling, and the winner will be the man who used a ladder to retrieve it. This format will allow Cena and Owens to have another classic match while providing fodder for innovative spot and storytelling not seen in their first three bouts. Expect some incredible action from a newcomer risking it all to get noticed and a veteran who's never been afraid to get as dirty as he needed. As for the winner, the last time John Cena was in a ladder match in Brooklyn, TLC 2012 against Dolph Ziggler, it didn't work out too well for him. Don't expect anything different here. Number 2. WWE World Heavyweight Championship, Seth Rollins vs. Sting. With Triple H fading into the background, Seth Rollins had taken his place as leader of the authority, and as such de facto ruler of WWE, he used Kane, The Big Show, Jamie Noble, and Jody Mercury to weasel his way out of tough situations, while simultaneously maintaining his stranglehold on the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. His backup may have been put to pasture by Brock Lesnar, but Rollins remains the champion. Who better to try and wrestle the belt from the former Shield architect hands than Sting? Sting made his quest to save WWE from Triple H and their authority, nearly forcing them out of power for good at Survivor Series 2014. While Triple H ultimately won their clash at WrestleMania, there is no reason why the villainous quest for justice has to end. Sting may be 56 years old, but he proved his athleticism and skill beyond a shadow of a doubt at WrestleMania. His physical presence combined with his experience will give the 29-year-old Rollins the fight of his life at SummerSlam. And number 1, Brock Lesnar vs. The Undertaker. After the ending of Battleground, there could only be one SummerSlam main event, Brock Lesnar vs. The Undertaker, and a rematch of their streak-ending clash from WrestleMania 30. For those who don't remember, the end of The Undertaker WrestleMania streak was such huge news that not only did it nearly overshadow the rest of a fantastic WrestleMania, but it was covered by mainstream outlets around the world. At the time, it was thought that Undertaker's career was over, but he returned at WrestleMania 31, looking physically fit en route to a victory over Bray Wyatt. The 1-21 may be on the WWE Universe good side these days, but the Undertaker hadn't forgotten the devastating loss he was hauled by the Beast. The only recourse for the Phenom is to seek both satisfaction and absolution by defeating the one man he had never been able to beat. Regardless of whether he can or can't, the match will have the big fight feel, worthy of a colossal rival, WrestleMania itself. Well, that's it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys on the next one. Peace.